Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gemma and this is Raining Cats and Bobbins. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button below if you would like to see more of my videos in the future. And obviously feel free to go back and look at my past videos if you haven't done so already. So today I'm here with a pattern review. I did and ah about doing a review of this pattern mainly because it's no longer available. It is the Sheona top and dress, I guess, by AK Patterns or Athina Kaku. I'm not sure how you say her name. Sorry, Athina. She's actually closed up shop now with regards to selling her pattern, so it isn't available anymore. But I did think, because this is something that I bought it, I think it was when it was in one of the sales, when she was having, I think she was doing like £5 Wednesdays or something, like spotlighting a pattern and putting the pattern really cheap. And I got it then because it's one that I've been thinking about for a while. And then it was in my, I just kept it in my stash for a while. I didn't think to make it up. And then I think I saw it was made up a couple of times by some people on Instagram. That's where I get most of my inspiration. And I thought, yeah, actually, I definitely really do want to give that a go. So I thought I would do a review just in case you are in a similar situation. Perhaps this is in your stash, you haven't tried it yet. And I thought I would just give you my thoughts, and that might be a prompt for you to give it a go. If you don't have the pattern, maybe you know someone that does, and that maybe they would lend it to you if you want to give it a go. I don't, considering it's a now discontinued range, I don't really see that being a problem. So yeah, maybe you can borrow it for someone. But I would definitely recommend it. I am in love with this top, which, considering I've actually only made it twice, which is, that's actually kind of sad considering I really do love it. So it is definitely on my agenda to make some more. However, I would like to play around with the pattern a bit, I think. So let me just show it to you. So I got the PDF version, obviously, and I've printed it all out. This is what I keep my PDFs in. Get them all copy shop printed, like the AO copy, printed out, and then I trace off what I want, and it all stays together in this handy little folder, which goes into a lever arch file. So this is the pattern, and apparently there is a free tutorial online. I didn't find that I needed that. I found the instructions really good. So, but if you are maybe a beginner or there's something that you're not sure of, then you can go ahead and look at the tutorial. I assume it is probably on YouTube, but I'm not 100% sure, so you'd have to check that out. So Athina always based her pattern names and patterns on someone that she admired in the sewing community. So this is the Sheona top, and this is based on Sheona herself. So she runs a shop called Sewisfaction. It's a bricks and mortar shop and online, so you can shop online if you want to. She also has a YouTube channel for that. Now, she did used to do a lot of like her makes and stuff like that, but once she developed her shop, then it's obviously based a bit more around that, like the fabrics that they have. They do a lot of classes and stuff, so they'll show you around her shop and studio. She's just expanded recently, so obviously there's been a video to show that. She will show what she's made as well using her fabrics and stuff, so it is a really good watch. I love Sheona, she's really nice. I have been to her studio shop once. She had like an open day and I did meet her and she was really lovely. So there's a couple of versions with this. Now I've only done the one version so far, but I think I would like to try some of the others. I'm not sure, we'll see. But there's 5 versions. This is something else that Athina really loves to do with her patterns, is to give you as many versions and make it as versatile as possible, so you can just hack the hell out of it. I think there's even like I think she did a blog post or something where there was just like so many different ways that you could do all of her different patterns and mash them together and all sorts of things. It was absolutely amazing. So it is actually a real shame that she has decided to stop producing patterns, but I do get it. Like a lot of life gets in the way, and you know, it's just her doing it by herself, so it's very difficult. It is a shame. But already, just with this pattern, like coming with this pattern alone, you are getting 5 versions, because it's obviously the length of the top into a dress or a top. You can change the sleeve length. You can also add these little ruffles and frills and stuff. Now I've done this one, but in the short length, and I really love it. Let's have a look. I'm going to just see if there's anything else that you need to know from here. Obviously it's a t-shirt, so it's for stretch fabrics. The sizing chart goes from a 4 to a 28, which is just there. So it goes from a, what is that, 29-inch bust and 32-inch waist, up to a 53-inch bust up and a 56-inch hip. I hope I've got that around the right way. But yeah, so that's your measurements. Then what else? And then it's pretty much just going straight into it. I did find this to be a really quick and easy make, so I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10 for that. But I would give it a 20 out of 10 purely for the neckline. Now I'm going to change in a minute, and so I can show you this in a bit more sort of up close. Sorry, I have got a cardigan on because even though it's really sunny, it's actually really freaking cold. But I'll just get my hair out of the way. The neckline is my pride and joy. It's literally the best thing I've probably ever sewn. And I think, I mean, it's not my sewing skill. This is the pattern. I just find, I haven't actually made that many things that have a neckline that need to be sewed onto it. I've done like the Agnes top by Tilly and the Buttons. I think the Astoria has a neckband. I think has a neckband, if I'm remembering rightly. So, and that actually might be it. I don't know, maybe something else, I'm not sure. But I haven't done that many neckbands, but I never really got on with them. Maybe that's why I've not done many of them. But this one, it was just, for me, I mean, I don't know if anyone else has found this. Maybe you hate this and it's just been awful, I don't know. But for me, it was perfect. Like, it worked first time. I didn't have to unpick. I didn't have issues. I didn't have that thing where you sort of like, you're sure you're stretching, but you get to the end and then you've got all this leftover neckband or leftover rest of the garment or something like that. It was just perfection. Now I did, let me just quickly grab this. Hello, baby. Now I did make kind of like a, well, it's now a practice version purely because I wasn't super keen on the fabric and it just felt a bit slummy. So it's going in the slummy pile, like slumming around the house pile. But even on this, sorry, it's black, so you're probably not going to be able to see it that well. The neckband is just amazing. I don't know how to say it more. It's just gone on so seamlessly. It's so tidy. I am not an inside garment tidy person. Like a lot of my inside of my garments, although it is something that I want to work and I'm trying to work on, they're not that tidy. Purely, I think, just because I rush. But if I do say so myself, oh God, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. It's just so tidy. It's so tidy. And I don't know, I just love it. I love this neckband. I hope you're getting this across, how much I really just love this neckband. So yeah, purely for that, I love this garment. Now I didn't actually finish off the sleeves or the hem for this. As I said, it's a slumming round top. I did finish on this, so I'm going to quickly change so I can show you this in a bit more detail. 2 seconds. And I'm back. Okay, sorry. I was going to say, I don't know if this one is as tidy and neat, but you know what? It bloody well is. For me, like, this is the inside, obviously. And look at it. It's just so spick and span. Oh, I just love it. Right, so let me show you this. I do need to sew a label into this because I'm trying to sew labels into my garments that, the ones that I really do love. I will definitely be keeping, and this is one of them. So yeah, just look like that neckline. I just love it. Now this fabric and actually the other one, they're both from So Essential. I picked those up when, I think it was during the Sewing Weekender, and a lot of different sewing companies were taking part and doing discounts and all that sort of stuff, and they were doing a discount. So I saw these, and I don't really think of them as a fabric shop. For me, they're more haberdashery and machines and stuff. But I saw they had a couple of bits, and I saw this and I was like, actually, I do really like that. And because I wanted this one, I chucked a couple other bits into my basket as well, just so I can make use of the discount. The other fabrics, they're okay. This is by far the best one of the bunch. The other ones I'll probably use at some point, but they're not, they're all right. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, yeah, so this, and it just worked perfectly for this t-shirt. So it is quite a loose fitting t-shirt. It's not figure hugging at all. You've got quite, I will try and pop some pictures in if I have remembered to take any. We'll see. But yeah, it's quite a loose fitting t-shirt, which is quite nice. I like it. There's plenty of room in the sleeves. I've not made any adjustments to this whatsoever, and I'm really pleased with the fit. So overall, I really do love this pattern. I highly recommend it. Now, for future garments and wear and whatevers, I probably will make a couple more of these. I do like a loose fitting t-shirt. I would like a nicer black t-shirt. I think that's a staple. Maybe I would like some plains. I would also like to use this neckline in other patterns as well, other t-shirts or whatever else I can possibly fit this neckline into, I'm going to. This is my neckline. This is now known as the Gemma neckline. Anyway, so I was thinking, like, I do like the Agnes top because I like it's a bit more form fitting. Obviously it's got like the longer sleeve if you want. So I would quite like to try that. I still have yet to make one that I'm like, yes, this is really good. I have issues with the length of it, with, there's one that I made and I thought I needed to grade out the hips because like size wise, it seemed like I should go at the hips a bit, but actually it's then looks like this and actually feels quite massive. So I really should take that in a bit. So I really need to work on that a bit, but I definitely want to get this neckband on there because this one for me is so much better. I'm also even thinking of something like maybe the Mandy boat tee. I know it's meant to be a boat neck, which is nice. I'm just not super keen. I mean, even this is a bit high for me. I just don't like this. I don't like it up on my neck. But obviously it's got like a nice, if I'm thinking of the right one, I hope so, like a raglan sleeve. So this would look quite nice with a raglan sleeve, I think. So I think this neckline, I could really make it quite versatile. Oh, I could even put it on the Minetta dress. I could turn this into the Minetta dress and some other things like that. So many uses, just so little time. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really going to make the most of this neckline. For me, it is the best thing about this pattern. I think I've waxed lyrical quite enough about it. I'm sure you all know now how much I really love the pattern. I do honestly love the whole pattern. I really love the neckline. I'm not entirely sure that I would ever make it into the dress. I'm not really one for t-shirt dresses. Maybe in a thicker material, maybe like a ponte or something maybe. But I'm not sure. I would probably try the long sleeve version. I do like a long sleeve, especially at the moment because it's really cold, but we are hopefully going to be heading into the warmer months soon. So I'd maybe try, yeah, like the longer sleeve version. Maybe the short one, but with the ruffle on the sleeve. So sort of combine those might be quite nice. We'll see. But I do need to get some fabrics for that because I don't really have anything t-shirting in my stash. So if you have, if you know of a company that you particularly enjoy buying t-shirting fabrics on, that you really think they're a great fabric, please let me know in the comments below. I would like to get some nice t-shirting fabrics. Yeah, and I'd like to make some more, either of these or of like the Sheona Agnes. I don't know how you can combine those words. The Sheona tea, boat tea, no, it's not boat. Sheona Mandy. I don't know, whatever. There's going to be lots of combinations at some point when I can get round to those. But yeah, so that is my review if there was anything else that I've done a review in so long, I don't know if I'm missing anything, but hopefully I've given you all the information that you need to know. If there's anything that I've missed, please do ask me the question, ask me whatever down in the comments below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, I really like it. I like the fit, I like the style. It's really simple. It's such an easy wear. It's such an easy make. So yeah, highly recommended from me. And as I said, it is discontinued. But, you know, if you've already got your stash, give it a go. If you don't and you know someone with it, then just see if they'll lend it to you or send you a copy or something like that. Or even like maybe contact Athina and say, hey, is there any way at all I can get one? I have no idea whether she would do anything about that. Don't go bugging her because, I don't know, she might not be able to help. But yeah, I really do like this pattern. So that is it for me today. Hopefully this is fairly short. I want to try and do some sort of shorter vlogs just to really get through them a little bit easy. Don't know whether you can see, I dyed my hair today. I'm going through some colourful stages ever since my boss at work told me that I actually am allowed to colour my hair non-normal colours. So so far I've done purple and now I'm on blue. My end goal is probably some sort of pink, maybe. But yeah, so I think I quite like it. It's growing on me. I literally just done it this morning. But yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, oh, and I'm wearing some lovely, lovely earrings, if you can see those. These are by a lovely lady called Holly. She's on Instagram, Adored and Adorned, or the other way around, I can't remember. I'll put it down below. Yeah, no, this is not an ad. Like, I just really love her stuff. And it just goes with my hair, don't you think? Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because I'm literally just talking loads of rubbish. So anyway, that is it. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, please leave them down below. It'd be great to have a chat. I hope you're all doing okay. Obviously, the state of, maybe not the whole world, but at least in the UK, it's still a bit, but we're getting there and hopefully there is an end in sight. So yeah, I hope you are doing okay with whatever state your country and place is in. I hope you're okay. I'm thinking of you. Best wishes to you. Keep your chin up. We can do this. I'll see you all soon. See you later. Bye.